So starting things off with some jump rope here. Switching things up with some mountain climbers. Finishing my warm-up with a high knee drill. Try not to stare at the floor while you're doing this one. Keep that chin up. This stretch also puts the thoracic spine into extension. That's a good thing.
Probably remember the suck it in exercise from last workout. We're going to be doing that again. Should be done every day along with your other core exercises. So you're going to take a deep breath, blow out all your air, and then suck that gut in. You're going to do that 3 times for as long as you can hold it, and move on to your next one. First core exercise is the reverse plank. Get down on your back, palms facing up, arms spread wide, feet together down low. You're going to arch up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and pinch those gluteal muscles. Trying to drive your shoulders into the floor and keep your butt off the floor. Hold that as long as you can. Next one is the side plank for beginners. Sounds just exactly like what it is. Get down on the floor, get that arm right underneath you, and lift those hips off the floor. Keep a straight line all the way from your shoulders down to your ankles. Hold that for about 30 seconds or until failure. If you can hold the side plank for longer than 1 minute, you're ready to move on to something a little bit more challenging. The next one is an alternating rotational plank. So you're going to get into the plank position like you normally would. Your feet are going to be about shoulder width. It's okay to go a little bit wider than that. Assume that plank position. You're going to lift an arm, reach underneath, rotate back over like this, and then back down and switch sides. For balance, we're going to do the single leg balance today. Ideally, you would like to do these on a solid surface like a wood or tile floor and in your bare feet or socks. If you can't do that, or if you want to add a greater element of instability, getting to the carpet or wearing some kind of squishy trainer shoes would help, or if you have a wobble board, that can help. Beginners, just lifting that leg, you're lifting that foot and balancing on one leg, making sure everything's nice and straight from your shoulders all the way down through your feet. Keep that lifted leg right next to your plant leg. If you're able to hold this for 30 seconds or longer, then you might be ready for the next step, and that would be closing your eyes. We'll switch sides here. Closing your eyes adds a much greater element of instability, and as you can see, I'm having a difficult time with my eyes closed, so I need to work on that a little bit more. Our next balance exercise is a single leg balance with upper body rotation. Just like the normal single leg balance, you're going to lift the foot off the floor. You're going to have your hands together in front, squeeze those glutes, make sure everything's lined up nice and straight, and then you're going to rotate your upper body only. Just like that. Try and spend at least 30 seconds on each side. One of the keys to balance is keeping your posture aligned. The first resistance exercise is one of my all-time favorites. It's the dive bomber push-up. This can be done by beginners and more advanced folks. So for beginners, you're going to start off on your knees and have those hands right underneath you. And you're going to slowly come down, push up, arch that back. Hands should be behind your shoulders, and then pushing back up. If you don't have the strength for this, you can come down and then pike back up. The more advanced version of the dive bomber push-up looks something like this. You're going to be in kind of a wider pike position. You're going to come down just like the other one. Arch that back. Push back up. as quickly as you can, or taking only 10 seconds rest. You want to get right to that next exercise, the weighted squat. You can use your backpack or your gallon jugs or whatever. I'm going to use my dumbbells and put them up on my shoulders like this. And get low and back up. Always back up is good. Squeezing those glutes at the top. And right after those squats, you want to get to the face pulls. So using the towel and weight setup that I showed in another video, keeping that back nice and straight, shoulders back, palms facing up, pulling back, pinching those shoulder blades, get a good hold with it, and slowly back down. Side. You want to make sure that those hands get behind you. And because I added one of my all-time favorite exercises, I've also added one of my all-time most hated exercises. We're going to finish up the circuit with crunches. Keeping those abdominals flexed, keeping this kind of rounded back posture, pressing the small of your back into the floor as you come down.